Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Dream a Fantastic Dream podcast. Today is June 12th, 2022, and tonight we will be designing new lands themed attractions and restaurants. We are your hosts, Skylar Gifford, Armina Flores, and Jared Covert. Joining us tonight, we have Emily Jandrich. As you remember, our friend Grayson from the Harry Potter episode, he couldn't make it, but instead we have the equally honored to welcome his girlfriend, Jazz Dennis. So welcome.
Yay!
I'm super
Hello.
excited.
More ladies to balance out the men energy on this show. Let's go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So we got some show notes today, just to quick touch on before we get started. So we're talking about our Redbubble merch store. We have a lot of designs that are in the works for the summer season. I definitely have to start doing more modeling for them because I said I was going to do it this spring and I failed to do that. So we'll be doing some more of that, and if anybody wants to model for any of our merch, just let us know and we'll send you some stuff. So we're switching the Kenobi deep dive episodes into just one overview and review of the whole series with our reactions. So once episode 6 comes out in 2 weeks, we'll do a whole overview, maybe with our friend Nick, maybe with our friend Sophie. We'll see what happens. It may just be us two,
Right.
me and Skylar doing it, depending on time differences and who's available. We will be doing that. So we have our really quick 3-second first thoughts on Miss Marvel. I know Jared hasn't seen it yet. Has anybody else seen Miss Marvel yet? Jazz saw Miss Marvel. She's happy. Emmy has not seen Miss Marvel yet. So it's just Jazz, Skylar, and myself who have seen it. If you could describe it in one sentence, just one sentence.
Go. Yeah, you
Yes.
start.
Visuals were fantastic. That's my first thought. That's my sentence overview. The visuals were fantastic. Okay. Honey, go ahead.
I feel like Miss Marvel is the show that every Marvel fan is inside.
Yeah, a love letter to Marvel fans.
Yeah, essentially.
Mhm.
What do you think, Jazz? One sentence overview.
I completely agree. I am so excited to see where it goes.
Yes.
It's off to an excellent start.
Yeah. All the cosplayers feel seen in this show as well. Definitely, for sure. There's definitely a lot of cosplay
For
content
sure.
in the show. All right. And then another good piece of news from us is that Skylar and I saw Phantasmic for the first time in 2 years last Wednesday.
Yeah, I think
Two
so.
Wednesdays ago.
That.
We saw it 2 Wednesdays ago. On June 1st. Everything was spectacular. I loved it. We watched it again later, and there have been some flaws in it. They actually canceled mid-show a couple of days ago due to a technical glitch that was going on with the water fountains. So they're slowly but surely they started really strong, and now they're kind of stumbling off the horse. But they're slowly but surely getting their legs back because consistent shows are going to be a thing. And there was no Prince Eric the other day.
Yeah, it was just Ariel. It was really weird.
And it was really funny because, okay, Jared, ready? Who's going to bag the fish?
Oh, shut up. That's not at your part. That's only in my part.
There was like one of my friends posted a video of the fact that Eric wasn't in the show and Ariel was by herself. And for those of you who don't know, in Florida, in Phantasmic, Ariel is seated at the very top of the back of the Steamboat Willie boat. And when the fireworks go off in the last bit, the boat is not securely far enough away from the fireworks. All the characters have to quickly exit the boat so they don't get hit with pyrotechnics. But Ariel can't because she's wearing a fin. So Prince Eric wraps a flame retardant blanket around Ariel. And you just see a fish in a bag every Florida Phantasmic show.
And let's just say, if Eric wasn't in Florida, that would be a lovely fish fry.
Yeah. Filet fish.
Oh gosh.
Disney's fillet of fish.
Mm-hmm.
I remember hearing about that now.
Yeah,
nice
so it's a running joke in Florida about the fish in the bag. But in California, we actually seat her at the front of our boat's bigger for one. We seat her at the front and on the bottom. So she's as far away from the fireworks as possible.
And it actually works.
And also our island is a little bit bigger in terms of what's behind the stage. So the characters don't really necessarily have to exit quickly because they're far enough away from the fireworks at that point. So when one of my friends posted on about Eric not being in, the comments were like, but who's gonna put the blanket on her? And I went full T'Challa. I went, we don't do that here. We don't do that here. We don't do that here.
All right.
But yeah, Fantastic List is great. Love to see it back. And that's pretty much that. Lastly, we have a little treat from Jared. We will be teasing one costume over the next couple of like once a month we'll be teasing.
Yeah, once a month is one costume for Oogie Boogie Bash.
For what we're doing for Oogie Boogie Bash this year. So who wants to?
Jared was very, very adamant that he goes first.
Oh, Jared will go first. Okay, go ahead, Jared.
I was adamant that Armida went first. What are you talking about?
When did you change that?
Well, okay. I mean, I can go first because technically it's not new.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, mine is not new, so I guess I should go first. I
want to be last.
Okay.
I want them to be guessing for a while.
I will go first. My costume for for one of the nights of Oogie Boogie Bash this year, I will be bringing back Oogie Boogie.
Oh my god, I love that one.
Yeah.
Green wig, bugs on my boots, and everything. I literally was like drawing them on my boots. Like last year, I was like getting them.
That episode was great when we did the Haunted Mansions.
And I was dressed as Oogie Boogie on the Haunted Mansion episode. Yeah, I'm bringing that.
That was
back.
fun.
Amazing.
That's one of my favorites from the podcast that you guys have.
Oh, the Haunted Mansion is so good. That was a great episode, mostly because Jared opened it the way that he did.
Yeah, that's not why.
That's why.
I liked it too because we had all the music from each of them behind all the audio.
Yeah.
So it was like you were listening to the actual it was so cool.
Yeah. All right. So
like I was on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So next month we'll tease the next costume as we get closer and closer and closer
to October.
To October. All right.
So before we get real deep into this episode, I figured I'd let you guys talk. And just tell us a little bit about you, your interests, and we'll go from there. So, Emmy, just tell us a little brief overview about you and who you are.
I don't know. Well, first of all, I'm a cosplayer. I'm mostly known for doing Annabeth Chase from the Percy Jackson books, which, speaking of, I am a fan of. I'm also a ballroom and Latin dancer. I've been dancing since I was 12 years old, and thank you. And currently my favorite Netflix show is Bridgerton. Yes, Armina.
She is literally wearing a Bridgerton.
I am.
There it is.
For those of you who are not watching YouTube, Emmy's been a Bridgerton sweatshirt that she got off Etsy, and I'm literally holding my Bridgerton book.
I will send you the link to it, Armina.
I really want that, please. I'd love that. I want to annoy him so badly. Mr. Bridgerton.
All right, Jazz.
I am also a cosplayer. I think that and Disney is what brings a lot of us together. So, yes, I'm a cosplayer. I am currently working as a nurse aide at a hospital, so that takes up a good chunk of my time. But I also like to read. What did I read recently? I read Red, White, and Royal Blue not too long ago.
Ooh,
for the first time.
I heard about that one.
Really
is it good?
It's so cute.
Oh,
it's so cute.
I love cute books.
And I'm definitely looking forward to this episode and then more Disney stuff with you guys.
Aw.
So
yeah, Jared, you just got to come back in November and be with us again.
Yes.
Girl, I don't got the time off for that.
Like, I don't have enough PTO for that.
Otherwise, I would bet.
All right,
Just
it is
leave
time.
your energy. We'll thrive off of it.
Right. It's my favorite segment. It's time for basic B questions with Jared.
All right.
I can say it. Jared's basic bitch questions.
Yeah, Jared can swear. I can't.
Okay, we're gonna go rapid fire. I know y'all are dreading it, but we are. Disneyland or Disney World? Let's start there.
Oh God.
Disneyland for the nostalgia and Disney World for more of the experience.
Okay, that's valid.
Okay.
I'll say Disney World because that's the only one I've actually ever been to. So.
Oh, dude, I'm so ready for you to experience like the old attractions.
Oh my god, I know. I'm so excited.
Yes.
Okay. Next up, favorite park.
Ooh.
Magic Kingdom all the way.
Yep.
Someone finally picked Jared's park.
Yee.
I'm
I
tired of
know
these
everyone's
Californias.
been like Disneyland, California Adventure. I'm like, okay. Favorite attraction.
Okay, you know what? I went to Disneyland back in 2018. And at first I was like really disappointed because the Tower of Terror was gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But I was like,
It's
okay,
Guardians.
let's
Yes.
give this Guardians of the Galaxy ride a try. It's so much fun. I rode it so many times.
Yeah,
So,
I'm
I'm gonna
sad
say
you won't be
that.
able to do the Halloween one. Their Halloween overlay for that ride is really, really cool.
Do they
Oh,
do
I
anything
bet.
for Christmas
I
with
bet.
it? Or
They don't do a Christmas
No,
one.
they
No, they
don't.
just do.
Wow.
I know, like vintage Christmas music would be so fun, but no, they don't
Would.
do that.
I
Um,
mean, they are doing the Guardians holiday special, so
they are doing the Guardians holiday special. Yeah.
Emmy, favorite attraction.
Haunted Mansion. It's always like hands down. Like
I mean,
that
her
was-
favorite episode is Haunted Mansion, so that makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah. Favorite character.
Tough.
Oh, Jesus.
And just to make it more difficult, it's across Disney, Star Wars, Marvel, and Pixar.
Ay, ay, ay.
Favorite character, period?
Favorite character, period. Not
Most
one from
Skywalker,
each. Favorite character,
that's-
period.
That is literally an impossible question.
I heard.
Skywalker, there are too many of them.
Not the children.
Mine's the little kid from Obi-Wan Kenobi and that like ectoplasm.
You mean Reva? No, I'm kidding.
No, the little dead kid.
Oh, the dead kid. Okay.
Yeah.
Jared, why would you make me
Dead
choose?
Padawan
This is
number
impossible.
56.
That's the point. They may be basic
Oh.
bitch questions, but you're gonna struggle.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go with Robin Hood.
Ah.
Okay.
Well, that's important later.
Mine's Brer Rabbit.
That's a surprise secret that we'll find out later.
That's the mouse tool we can utilize later.
Mhm.
Oh god.
I guess if I have to pick one, I can't pick one.
Who's like, when I say comfort character, who comes to your mind?
Ariel.
Ah.
Okay. That's
a
my
good one.
favorite princess. So here we go.
No kidding.
That's how they started dating. Because she had red hair.
I had red hair at the time, and he has a thing for redheads. I was actually
that's
it was
racist.
technically it was Mary Jane.
You two are way too similar. I can't handle this.
What?
Technically it was Mary Jane.
I cannot handle this. Grayson
What?
has literally been begging me to be a redhead. And
Yeah.
I'm putting him on full blast right now. So.
He's not here. We can talk about him. He'll just listen to it later.
Yeah, he'll hear it later.
All right. Do you have any more questions?
Following
Yes.
up, favorite Disney Plus series.
Moon Knight. It's got to be Moon,
Moon
Knight.
Knight.
Mainly, for
Moon Knight
one of
was
the
good.
reasons. Yeah, Hippo, because I love watching.
Oh, Hippo.
Episode 4 spoilers without giving it away.
A hippo.
A hippo.
We aren't gonna let you live that down, Sky.
Wait, let me grab my script.
No. No.
I
I don't
left it
need
here.
this. I really
Nice.
don't need.
Hey, there's
Yep.
the hippo.
There's Eeyore.
Hippo!
A hippo.
Oh,
I got
yeah,
it
'cause
specifically
his
to annoy
Eeyore is
him.
a hippo too, huh, Sky?
A hippo.
Sky's gonna be Disney bounding as a hippo when I come down there because we're doing Winnie the Pooh.
He's making me be
Your
Eeyore.
entire palette is gray in your wardrobe, so
Very
it's gonna
fitting.
be Eeyore. It's gonna be very easy for you. He's wearing gray, all gray under this hoodie right now.
That looks
Okay,
like
Jazz,
hoodie
what's
is
your
great,
favorite
is it
Disney
not?
Plus series?
I'm gonna say Hawkeye.
Yeah, let's go.
I love
Okay.
Hawkeye. I love Hawkeye. And Obi-Wan is starting to be up there too. I would say I really like Obi-Wan.
I need to watch it. I haven't watched it.
Oh, it's so good. It is so good.
Please do. Please do.
Okay. And
Go ahead.
to finish it off, this one you get to choose one of each. Favorite Disney, Pixar, Star Wars, and Marvel film.
Ooh.
This time you get to pick one of each.
Okay. Disney, I'm gonna say Aladdin.
Woo!
Yeah.
That's the one that I've seen the most by far. In fact, it might be my most watched movie ever.
Me too.
And
Mine's 19, I think.
still not tired of it. I love it so much. Pixar. I'm going to preface this by saying that every Pixar movie is so good. Every single
Mhm.
Pixar movie. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember what I had thought of earlier.
Cars, Monsters Inc., Ratatouille,
Coco.
Inside
Luca.
I'll go
Out.
with Ratatouille because Ratatouille, I love Ratatouille so much.
Really good.
Finding Dory.
You mean Nemo?
No,
That's
Finding
a good
Dory
one
is so
too.
much better.
See, all of them are
Finding
so
Dory
good.
is so much
Um,
better.
Coco is another close second because I was sobbing.
Mm-hmm.
I was sobbing in theaters.
Yeah.
That's
I-
my
it was-
perfect sleeping
oh.
movie.
That's
She's
how,
gonna
that's how
kill
I get
you
it.
tonight.
That's how I get him to not go to sleep before I am. I just put on Coco.
And she's mad about
Wow. Marvel. I'm gonna go with Black Widow.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
it.
a
Okay.
wow.
Black Widow
Love
was
Yelena.
so good, and I feel like it did a lot to fix what they did
Mhm.
with her. And of course, I love Yelena so much.
Mhm.
Mhm.
She's coming back for a
Icon.
TV show.
Hopefully.
I
Yeah.
know. So I'm gonna go with that. And for Star Wars, I'm gonna go with Revenge of the Sith because pain, and also I think it's a very pivotal point for literally everything Star Wars.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
every.
Congratulations. That was the correct answer.
Yeah, that was the correct answer.
No. Well, yeah, I know my answer's not correct, so. But I like
Okay,
it anyway.
Emmy.
Your opinion is valid.
I'm a
Armida.
Force.
Your
I'm a Force
opinion is
Awakens
valid.
stan. I'm a big Force Awakens stan.
See, I love the sequel trilogy. I do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only
I
scared
definitely
to say
do.
that I love them because I'm scared I'm gonna get attacked.
Mm-hmm.
You hate crimed. Hate
Yeah.
crimed.
Yes, right?
Right.
Like you can't talk about it because like you can't talk about it.
Exactly.
All the fanboys saying it's not canon. Yeah.
I wish it wasn't canon.
Hey!
Stupid.
He's
when,
one of
when
them.
when we talk about all the fanboys,
See-
he's one of them.
I'm sorry, Sky. Your opinion is not valid in this situation.
It's okay.
I love Force Awakens.
I thought it was a fine film. Thought it was good. That was the only one I thought was
Emmy,
good. Though.
let's hear yours.
I mean,
Okay. Disney, I am once again gonna go with Robin Hood. That has always been such a comfort movie to me ever since I was a little girl. I actually have it like whole thing memorized all the way through. Like
That's me and
by
Aladdin.
Oh, I love that.
Pixar, I'm gonna go with Inside Out. That was actually one I recently just watched. Oh my god.
Yeah,
It
with
Mhm.
me.
yeah, the sky. It had me in tears. I loved it so much. Marvel, I gotta go with Endgame.
Okay,
Mhm.
that's valid.
And then Star Wars. it
My
was,
heart.
like, Rise of Skywalker. I cried 5 times when I
Wow.
watched it in
Wow.
the theaters. It was like it had me that emotional.
Our Marvel one's the only one that lines up
fair.
for us. Unless
Ooh.
yours has changed.
What, Infinity
Infinity
War?
War.
It hasn't changed. I just can't go back and rewatch it anymore because I've seen it so many times.
Frick, I forgot about No Way Home.
Oh,
Way Home is really
No Way
good.
Home. Why do I always forget No Way Home?
Because No Way Home doesn't feel like a Marvel film. It's like
It feels like fan service.
yeah, literally.
It
feels like
it's
fan
way
service.
bigger than
It
a
feels
Marvel film,
like a bonus feature. That's what it
which
feels
is
like.
saying
The MCU
something.
bonus feature.
I
Okay,
love Spider-Man.
No Way
However,
Home
I
is
will.
way up there. I have literally never cried more in a movie.
Oh, I feel
I
that.
wept, dude. I wept. Like
I
a
was like
baby.
full body
Asking
sobbing.
people next to me if I could borrow their tissues because I was.
I'm trying to think if I
I
ever
was
cried
full
in a
body
movie.
sobbing.
I don't want to forget.
So I love Spider-Man, but I think my favorite right now is the Scarlet Witch movie, and that's what it's going to be known as. It's not
Multiverse of
Doctor
Madness?
Strange.
That's
It's
Scarlet Witch,
Scarlet
a
Witch
good
and the
Multiverse of
name.
Madness.
Multiverse of Madness.
I would
Yeah.
probably have liked it if it was
That was a good
just
one.
if it was called Scarlet Witch and the Multiverse of Madness. I probably would have liked it better.
I still
Just if
haven't
that
seen
was-
it.
Oh,
It's really good.
Okay, Sky, you want to announce the homework we had?
All right. So today we'll be having a roundtable talk. We're going to create brand new attractions and restaurants we would love to see in Disney parks. Each person is going to present 2 ideas from any IP, such as Disney, Pixar, Marvel, and Star Wars. And at the end of this, we'll be posting each of our creations on our Instagram stories and letting you guys choose what you think is the best or just your favorites in general. And we use the Wheel of Death. So, and the order is Armida, then Jazz, then Grayson, although he's not here right now, but we do have his stuff, so we can definitely put it on.
I made a joke,
Mhm.
but it's kind of true.
I'll be telling his ideas. in his
Yeah,
stead.
Okay.
I have this
Yeah.
running joke that like girlfriends are better at telling people what their boyfriends mean instead of what they literally say. So I was like, Jazz can just she'll know what he means. She'll know.
She'll
what
know.
he means.
Then it's myself, Jared, and then Emmy. All right, Armida, are you ready?
It is time.
Let's do this.
Whoop whoop.
Wait, how much time do we have?
Yeah, I'd stop recording.
Oh, I didn't realize the time.